Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hope all is well. Look on the screen. And if they were to get shot by the cops, I bet somebody would protest. You're protesting, and we will fight. Well, I won't. But the mammies and some black women that have low self-esteem, you'll fight for these men as they victimize you. 18 and 16 over here. They could give him life in prison. I know I would. And you will, and that's the sad thing. After what they have, the allegations, the woman is alive and well to identify and tell what happened. You'll find a man that say, well, you just 18 and 16. I would give him life in prison. I have no problem with that. And for the mammies, I tell you what, we can let them come live with you and see what happens. Look at this trash over here. And that is what I said. It is trash in human form. I know a lot of our people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand life, don't understand business. Black women, be aware. Why? Because a lot of you are business owners. Some of you right now, you could give a person a job if you wanted to. It can't be this. See, here's what they don't understand. Those of us who may be small business owners, have a business idea, we're working hard sufficient. Maybe you're good at trading, making some money in the market. You're going to be the ones that's going to make it. You need to stay away from this on the screen. Do not try and help it. I don't care how young. Do not try and help it. It's not worth it. You're going to be the ones, if we can continue to survive, who's going to have the companies? The majority in this country, they are done with this. The only one holding this up and giving it an ounce of respect, even when they treat it like it's some kind of decent human being, is black women. The rest of society is done with this. Why do you think that replacement is here? Ricardo will have a better chance at a job than this right here, and they act up too. That's why the replacement is here. It is. Who would invest in this? To do what? To do what? Do what they do every day. Kill, steal, destroy. Black men working like the Klan. So you need to be aware of these things and as to what you are dealing with. So when they come to you, Miss Business Owner, Miss Self-Sufficient, you need to run like HE double hockey and do not look back. Lock your door, call the cops. I do not care. Start screaming. Because you don't want to face it. This is your enemy on the screen. Oh, a black man gonna come have say today? Yeah, we saw about the one in the subway. He tried to come. Looks like a black man. Look what happened. Oh, the other black man, yeah, at the club. Stop that dust bucket, that dangerous chocolate drop from harassing and disrespecting of the black woman. What happened? Chocolate drop so full of anger, waits till the man goes outside and runs over him. And the BC, this is your enemy right here. Hate to tell you. It is what it is. But you want to defund the police. Really? Are there some bad cops? Of course there are. Are there some bad dusties? That part. We want to negate that part. Smile for the camera. Let's pretend everything's okay. You need to avoid this on the screen. I don't care how young it is. And that's what they don't understand. Society has been giving up on you. I'm starting to tell you. Zaddy, I'm really starting to think that for those in denial, Zaddy understands him, boo, more than you do. That's why you're in denial. Low self-esteem queens, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Right now, what's the saying? The things we do today, the things we did yesterday will affect us today. This was born. Poverty C and Poverty D was born yesterday. Didn't give a darn. I say it again. I'm gonna put on a t-shirt. Poverty D and Poverty P, they get together and raise a tragedy and release it on society, and they are a danger to you and me. This right here. So when they see you up on your feet and you got your business going, oh, give a brother a chance, hell to the no. Look here, don't even. I wouldn't even let them interview. Or we're at capacity, sir. That should be your tagline. We see a name like sometimes you see a name, get on Facebook and see who it is. Is it Edward Hoof? You know if it's called Devin, Kevin Lamont, Deontay. Check the Facebook page and see who it is. You see a gun, you already know. I wouldn't even take this time with taking a chance. Why? Because things are going to get harder in this country. It is. For some people, hey, things are going okay. Things are going well. Why? Plan yesterday. Plan, sticking to it. This can't even, but what can they plan? They can plan something evil because that's who they are. So the things that happened yesterday has an effect today. The country right now is going through a major transition. And it's the have and have nots. Hold on, we think we see it. No. This is just the beginning, and there's a whole lot of pain coming. It's just the beginning. These males are unhinged. They are at the bottom of the barrel. No one's checking for them. They have nothing to offer society or themselves. Wherever they go, when you have dusties, all they do is kill. That's what they do. They kill, steal, destroy. That's what they do. And they do that within their own community. So anybody, male or female, tries to build it back up, boop, might get shot. Holidays coming. Ladies, if you're gonna go out together, even couples, I understand. If you're gonna go out single, I suggest what you do. If you're gonna go out single, wherever you're going, maybe everybody stay at one person's place that night and go home in the morning. And that's no guarantee, but I think it's better that way. If you're going, everybody going out, who's near, stay out with Pat. Stay at her place. Stay at her place. You're not safe because of the seed of poverty D and the mammies and the IODs, the incubators of destruction. You can walk around and pretend like everything is okay in the BC, like we're a loving family, and we're not. You need to be on the lookout for these males. They have become unhinged. For the baby mamas that still want to take in the man, you're going to play bar with the builder. You're going to build yourself something. You're going to build yourself a coffin. You're going to build yourself an ER visit, a gunshot, tick-tock. I don't know what more needs to be said. Even my sympathy is waiting for some of these women. I was like, oh, okay. I feel sorry for the kids. You're gonna reform this. Again, a change is taking place right now in the country, and these fools don't see it. It is going to get worse, and they are very angry. They are failures. They are inferior. You already know you live in a system of WS, of supremacy. You live in a system of discrimination and racism. But what do they do instead? Instead of trying to say, okay, what can I do so I do not fall into this pattern? What can I do? They just sit around, oh, I'm so mad. I'm going to victimize everybody I see. That's whatever I'm going to do. I'm tired, boy. Think they running something. And that's what you don't get. You are survivors. You're surviving. For how long, I don't know. Again, if all black women, men, let us take off. Even if you've got a family, take your family with you. Go to Canada. All the baby mamas with jobs and benefits, transfer to Canada. Let's just go stay there for like 2 years. Let's see what this trash on this screen do. I wish we could do that or send them off someplace else. But what if we would all go to Canada? Now, if you're a mammy, you can stay right here with your thorns. You know what they would do? I hate to say it. They would then venture out and start, because they're not going to mess with that white man, the Asian man, the Hispanic man. You're going to catch those hands or some bullets. So what they would then do in dusty fashion, because they are low vibrational, inferior human beings, and so they want to pick on someone who's less stronger than them. They're going to start going after. I guarantee you, the sad thing is, And again, let's just say utopian society, okay? The sad thing, what they would start doing, they will say, well, man, I'm finna go after them other women's. And they would start going after women of other communities. And I guarantee you, guess what, man? The other communities, they know how to band together. They're not outnumbered with the decent men. Or they already know, you messing with my daughter? Shoot, man. Bubba and them will mop up the floor with them. You would come back, it wouldn't be a dusty around. He'd be in the corner crying, peeing on himself. Well, hey, look at that dust. I thought, that's Tyrone. Oh my God, he was a tragedy in the community. Why is he standing up in the corner eating Cheetos, peeing on himself? Why is your britches wet? Why is you just eating those Cheetos with your eyes bugged out? Why is you scared? He might be the one to tell you. He done got some air crack. Where the rest of the Dusties at? Well, they start going after May Lee. They start going after Becky and all of that. And Maria. Mr. Wong, they weren't playing. They start coming through here that's doing a clean sweepity dusty. I was the only one left and I cared. That's what happened. They don't want to box. They don't want to. They can't match men with wit. Come on now, really? Come on. You know they can't do that. That's a joke. Let's go to Canada for those 2 years and leave the Dusties here with the mammies. Mammies gonna step in line too. I guarantee you. Zaddy, they're gonna see these fools acting up. Won't be nobody to march for them. Man, they're gonna do a clean sweep. I was Putin come pick him up. Put, where are you? We got an offer for you. How about you go ahead and give us Brittany? This is getting frustrating. Because Becky did the same thing, and Becky only got 10 weeks. Brittany got 10 years. Brittany Ronnie got 10 years. So I tell you what, we'll take Brittany. We got millions of Dusties here in America, and you can take them over there in the Ukraine, and they can fight for you. And maybe promise them a day with Olga. How about we make that deal tonight? Look. I'll pitch in on the earth. Now I can't file these Dusties. We're gonna need some help. We can I guarantee you the White House Biden will be all for it. Ship all the Dusty chocolate drops in the BC over there. I bet you the White House has some jets. Man, they had the Santos beat. Heck, I got 500 on it. That's my number. Come on, ladies, get them out. Pooty poo. We got some people for you. Help you fight the Ukraine. Take all these Dusties. All of them. And we'll take Brittany. Call it a day. And by the way, it's a one-way ticket. Ain't gonna be no returns. Seriously. Pooh, you can come get them. We're not gonna miss them. I can see it right now. Again, there are no secrets. I can see it now. He probably going, I see what you are proposing for Brittany Griner. But let me tell you, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get rid of the Dusties. Russia does not want the Dusties. We don't want them here. They may start fighting on the jet. They've known to do the very foolish thing. Olga is not interested. We don't want your dust over here. And you know what? I sure as hell don't blame them. Anyway, ladies, I'm going to be the constant reminder and do my little part. Here's what we're dealing with. If it's one that you got an Uber or a Lyft, before you hop in, and it could be anybody, make sure it's him. Look at if you don't feel comfortable, send somebody else. It may get to a point where we may have to demand a female. Even Uber or Lyft is not involved in this here, because I'm not understanding still how she just got into the car. But even if they work for Uber, Lyft, any kind of a cab company, I would prefer a female. I'm not getting if these things showed up, I wouldn't get in. Look on the screen. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. This is what a Dusty do. It's always something diabolical, strange, and deranged. Simply said here on YouTube. Hope you enjoy your evening, and I'm out.